Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbing up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, reeling with the feet, moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling. Big bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room floor. Yeah.
Big bang, I saw the whole game. Is he rapping?
I don't know how big his bathroom was. They just had a better ending to that song. Good. What is it? Afternoon, man. I'm screwed up because the new year started. I want to wish everybody a good New Year's. If you prosperous, that's good. If you betting all your rent money and all that stuff on these online gambling sites, you're gonna be homeless. You're gonna make the homeless population go up. So don't do it. If you don't know what the hell you doing, or like my man always say, bet what you can afford. This is the Hustle and Wax Flow, No Static Radio. It's today, Tuesday. We will be back Monday next week. And we're going to have a good guest next week, y'all. We're going to have Miss Nikki Smith. And anybody in Cleveland and surrounding areas, y'all know Miss Nikki Smith. She put in a lot of work. She be putting in a lot of work. She always on the move. Community work. She do everything. You know, entertaining. She do everything. But her main thing is she do doing that community help. She got a deal going on now called T-Boys. It's embroidering. They got pillows and all type of stuff. It's for community programming and community support. You know, it's on her website or on her Facebook page. So check her out. Miss Nikki Smith. Mickey Smith. Mikkie Smith. Y'all know how to spell it. She'll be here next Monday in the studio. This is again No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. We are live on Facebook, YouTube. If you download the following apps, you can listen to us. You might not be able to see us, but Mixlr, MIXLR.com, Mixcloud.com, TuneIn.com, LiveOnlineRadio.net, and MediaQ. Download any of those apps and just tune in and listen. A lot of y'all didn't go back to work today anyway. Cause your holiday, y'all said the holiday was yesterday, so y'all got to get Tuesday off, just like y'all did last week on the Christmas game. So y'all, they could really pump the brakes on. We couldn't listen because we was at work. You lying. You could listen at work any day of the week.
A lot of y'all ain't even got no job.
But you was at work. Okay, what you working on?
Yeah.
But that's Hustle over there. I'm Wax over here. Let me see. Oh, let's get the sponsors in and out. Dedicated Senior Medical Center. That's in Cleveland, Maple Heights, and West Park, which is Cleveland on the west side. Collinwood area is on St. Clair on the east side, and Maple Heights is the southeast side in Maple Heights, Ohio. Nice little sporty little town there. But yeah, they do everything from help you with getting information on healthcare issues, Medicare Part A, B, and C. If they had a Part D, they'd help you on that too. They have activities at different little medical centers and drop-in centers that you can check out. Go check them out at their spot, at one of their 3 spots. That's the Dedicated Senior Medical Center. Also, we got Lamont Avenue Wines. They've been with us for a long time. Check out Lamont Avenue Wines. They are a sponsor of No Static Radio. If you want to be a sponsor on this show in particular, y'all need to go to that number on No Static Radio's Facebook page and call in, talk to the boss. And then you can, we ain't asking for a lot to be a sponsor, but I know it costs money. It ain't free. However, who else? We Design Me exclusively. They're a sponsor in the Cleveland Rugby League. They've been down with us for a long time. I wonder if you could. I asked this last week, can we bet on rugby on DraftKings, FanDuel, MGM bets?
Yeah, I believe it's on there, but
I don't fuck with rugby like that, bro.
I don't believe it's the
I do
Cleveland Rugby
the
League.
cricket. No, they ain't putting them on there. I'm talking about they putting big rugby leagues, the ones out of Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, but then they got the cricket and all that is on there.
Yeah, so I fool with
I don't know nothing about cricket though. I gotta do my research.
Yeah, do your research. 'Cause cricket is an odd game, man. You know, they got runs and ins and outs, and cricket is a funny game, man. Actually, I put this picture I put up on the advertising flyer today. It's a picture. I don't know. First of all, I don't know how my brother got this picture. Second, I'm trying to figure out where the hell am I at in this picture.
Yeah.
And I was young.
Oh, I've seen that. That's the one you said 1980 something was a good year.
Yeah, 81. But this is another one. That picture was with me and my best friend. He on his way back to Virginia. Drive safe, bro.
Yeah.
But now I put another one up today. And on the back, somebody wrote Jolly Old England, 1981. And I was like, and I'm looking at myself in this picture. Outside of the fact, I am one handsome dude. And I was like, well, where the hell was I at? And I'm looking at the background. I'm looking at the people in the background. And I have no idea. I know I was somewhere in London doing something. And I'm going to figure it out one day. But I put it up there as like on the promotional flyer for this show. I said, if you could find Waldo or Wax and tell us where they at exactly in this picture right here, you can win $100.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to figure that shit out, bruh. Because I can't figure out where I was at. I mean, we already got it broke down. It's somewhere in England and somewhere in London. But you got to tell me exactly what was it? A concert?
Yeah.
Was I just out in the park harassing British people? Or was I out pickpocketing people? I don't know. I was there, though. And I was real sexy back then, too. No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. Like I said, Mickey Smith going to be here next week. Y'all better be here, tuned in. Check her out. Let me see. What else do? We got them advertisers out the way. Let me see. We powered by Google and colors on YouTube. So check us out. We got a little juice going on here at No Static Radio at the Hustle and Wax Flow and all these other programs on this platform. I was Bobby Darin, Splish Splash. I was taking the bath.
Yeah.
And
what some of y'all need to do, wash your
yeah,
damn feet.
and you know what? Yeah.
Wash your feet.
And stay away from the foot wash.
Yeah.
If you don't know what it is.
It's winter, ain't no sense in y'all have them dirty feet, man.
Shit, they be walking around the house with it. They go out.
Yeah.
You know, I can't for the life of me understand
Sweep them floors.
You gotta mop them too, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just sweep them. You gotta mop them. And you gotta put some of that, what you call that, Murphy's oil soap or some pine oil in that damn water. Like Denzel said in that movie, you know what pine oil smells like?
Yeah.
23-hour lockdown, Pelican Bay.
Yeah.
But no, I just was like, and it, it was cold. We haven't had no snow, but it was rainy, but it was cold. And I'm looking at these grown ass people walking around, coming in stores, coming in the gas station, just out and about with some damn flip flops on. You can call them slides or whatever you want to call them. We called them flip flops when we was growing up. That's what the hell they was, and they cost like about $3. Y'all paying $200 because it say Nike on it, and you wearing it outside in the wintertime.
Yeah.
This generation of people, man. I mean, then again, I can't say that. I take that back. It's not this generation of people, because I see some old dumb fucks doing it. Male and female. They done already got a little bit, they listen to you a little bit, Hustle. Because I ain't seen the bags on the head in a while. I seen you see a couple bags here and there. I don't know what they doing on the west side of Cleveland, but on the east side, they kind of toned it down some. I said, they must have been watching and listening that day, because Hustle told them to take that shit off their head.
Yeah.
But I seen a dude with one on, man. I seen a dude with one on, and I was like, okay, I'm cool.
Oh, wow, yeah, y'all need to cut that out, too.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, they need to cut the damn flip-flop slides. They need to cut that out. It's winter time outside, people. Just because you got on some socks don't mean you can't get frostbite. Get frostbite and see how you feel, because I've had this shit before. It ain't no fun when the frostbite got the gun, shit. I'm going to tell you. The trauma recovery, they're going to need a trauma recovery center for this here. We done made it through the holidays into the New Year's, but don't relax, because trauma is still prevalent in our community, and the Trauma Recovery Center, it helps people every day. It helps families, deal with violence. It can affect all parts of your life. Violence can, sometimes in ways you can't see. Violence can affect the way you eat, sleep. It can cause you to lose weight, lose focus, feel angry, afraid, use drugs or drinking as a way to escape. Violence doesn't have to keep hurting you. You can change your life starting now with help from the Trauma Recovery Center. Take control of your life. Take control of your life today. The Trauma Recovery Center offers real help for real needs in real times. They offer services in domestic violence, PTSD, safety, emotional support, food, clothes, and much more. You don't have to let violence keep controlling you. And if you're in a domestic violence relationship, get out. Please get out. Because, I mean, it ain't coming to light, but it happened over the whole long holiday weekend when y'all was in there stuck with each other and stuck with y'all kids. Y'all was either abusing y'all women or abusing your man or abusing your kids because they didn't get what they want for Christmas, or you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas. And then when Christmas was over, you wanted them to go outside and it was too cold to go outside because you didn't buy them no shoes for Christmas. You bought them some slides with Nike on them. I ain't never seen no Reebok slides before. They probably cheaper than Nike slides, flip-flops, whatever you want to call them. But no, the Trauma Recovery Center, 216-644-5487. Again, it's 216-644-5487. The Trauma Recovery Center of Greater Cleveland, Ohio. They'll come to wherever you are. You can call today. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's completely confidential. They can help you rebuild your life and get the tools that you need to have a better life. So call them today, please. If you went through something, please get out. If you're going through something, please get out. And the Trauma Recovery Center can help you. Again, 216-644-5487. Thank you. I hope somebody listening to that, because somebody can use that. Shit, I know. Let me see. Don't forget, if you can find out or specify where's Waldo and Wax at in that picture, you can win $100. You just can't say it's in England or it's in London. We already know that. You gotta tell us where we was at exactly. Concert, Piccadilly, in the park, pickpocketing people. I don't know. I was still pickpocketing people back then, and it looked like the crowd I was in was they was easy to get. But I digress. Again, No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. We here. Today's Ohio Lottery numbers. If you got them, go get them. Today is January the 2nd, 2024. Today's pick 3 number was 201. If you turn it around, it's 102, today's date. And actually, that number plays for baby, too. So all of y'all people in 9 months from now, y'all gonna be having babies. Remember this day, baby came out, 201.
September 11th, babies. 911.
Unless they early.
Yeah.
Then they gonna be some damn Labor Day babies. But it ain't no problem. Baby's cool. Pick 4, total disappointment in my life personally, 9710. I play 9711. And that 0 should have been 1. I mean, they already played me last week on the pick 5 like 3 times. If it would have been one number or another, I would have had plenty of dough. Chips, I'd have had it lined up. DraftKings would have been in love with me. And the pick 5 is 01466. 01466. That number will pay you for 50 cents. It'll pay you like what? Is it $218 or something? Or $207 and something for 50-cent box, any combination. Those are the Days Ohio Lottery numbers. I don't know if anybody hit that Powerball because it was about 8-9 million, but I know I didn't. So, well, one person in Ohio had, I think, 4 numbers in the Powerball, and they won $1 million somewhere. It wasn't me. Like Shaggy said, it wasn't me. But, so, that's informational stuff. If y'all need to call in here, you can call in at 216-939-5087. 216-939-5087 is the number to call in. I hope y'all enjoyed our interview last week with the Spinners. I did. And if you saw them on the Kennedy Honors the next night, it was cool. Actually, the Kennedy Honors, I kind of take a peek in on that every year. Depends who they honoring. And this year was pretty good. Most years is pretty good. But yeah, I mean, when what was his name? Dumb Donald was in there. He made Rush Limbaugh. He gave Rush Limbaugh one of the highest honors an American citizen could have. And I'm like, why are you giving a racist award? Then I forgot. Dumb Donald is a racist. He a fake racist though. You know, he from New York, where they got the rats are. I'm gonna get this out of the way too. Alabama, all you damn Alabama fans, Alabama sucked. They let me down. They messed my money up on my DraftKings yesterday. If Alabama would have came through,
some people,
I would have had a
got
sweep.
messed up.
Yeah, well, I ain't.
That's why I kind of fell back because I seen a lot of people. I look at percentages now. I got a little thing. I got a swag. I got some swag on that betting though. I be looking at them percentages and I see a lot of people. When I see a lot of people following the same trend, and tell you how many percent of people going for Alabama. And I was like,
I look at that a lot
on
too.
this.
I look at that
on
a
this.
lot too.
They show you like the vet. What's the name is the best place to get it. Like if you go on Twitter and follow people that be showing the twins, they show you the exact twins of what people are doing and how the Vegas books are. So, or X, I guess it's X now, and they show you the trends of what people doing. But a lot of people was before the game. I mean, it's cool because that's what you do to try to get some nice odds. But before the game, a lot of people was already putting the bet in for Alabama to win the national championship.
Oh, they would put. Oh, yeah. they just wasted some money.
They trying to get that big money. And when Alabama lost, everybody was cussing.
I know they was. And I just picked them to win the game against Michigan outright.
So everybody,
and they lost.
So
Thanks a
everybody
lot.
that picked that future bet, that was easy money for Vegas. Y'all gotta realize what y'all doing and how y'all doing it.
They don't know. Some people, like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Don't be betting the rent money. Don't be listening to your friend up the street because they say I can tell you how to do this. If they could tell you how to do it, they will be spending their money on it.
And go play up props. Play up props.
Yeah, well they don't.
I was gonna do live out there. I wasn't even watching. I fell asleep actually. But then that's when I got back up and I looked at my Discord because I'll be on my Discord group and somebody said Milrose can't even get 150 passing yards.
Sorry ass Milrose.
So I knew. I said, "Oh yeah."
He was terrible last night. Then he fumbled at a big time in the game, and as soon as he fumbled, they got a field goal, and then Alabama was up by 7, and they couldn't run the clock out. It was like about 2 minutes something left. They gave the ball back due to a Milrose fumble. They gave the ball back to the bums from up north, and Michigan sucks and Pittsburgh swallows. I want to get that in real quick. And they went down the field like in 30-something seconds because Alabama actually got the ball back and Milrose can't throw. I'm like, oh, that's right. He did get benched in the middle of the season earlier this year.
That's a nice one. Hit a nice, what is that, 8 legs?
Oh, I did a couple of like 4 legs.
That's the one I decided to go with. I decided to go with that Washington and Texas.
Oh, I had Washington.
And I should have pushed that even more because I took both of them for 225. Penix and it was for 225 passing.
Oh, they both passed that, bro.
Yeah,
they both passed that one. Yeah.
I should went 300 apiece.
Yeah, cause they what's his name, bro? That I knew they was going for that because they be throwing it around the ballpark, especially Penix and Ewers too. But you know,
Derek Johnson and C.J. Baxter for both for a touchdown. I didn't know I should have put 2. I should have did more singles because it was a nice. That was one of them games you wish you would have did your parlays and then made some single bets too because you would have hit.
Yeah, you would have hit all of them. Yeah, that was a good one. Because I picked Washington. I picked Penix to throw a couple of touchdowns and pass for more than 250 yards or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They did all right. Washington, y'all did me good, bro. I'm all on it. I got y'all going in there next week to play against the Bums for the championship game. I got you. I ain't putting nothing on you yet, but I will be.
I'm putting my exact same stuff in. I might, like you said, I might step some of it up, push some of it a little bit more. Put my same stuff in. I don't know if I might put any Michigan props in.
You don't do it. It wasn't him. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Because I mean, it was cool. Cause then Alabama and Michigan went into overtime, and I hate college football overtime when they put the ball on 25. If you score, then they get a chance to score. So when Alabama won the flip, they chose to play defense, which I don't understand. Why would you play defense? If you score first and stop them, you win the game. Guess what?
Oh, y'all.
They scored first, and Alabama didn't score at all.
Speaking of that, there's a bet called Willie's Game have overtime. And some of y'all need to read y'all terms and conditions about overtime because I seen a lot of y'all had like somebody will be winning at overtime. I mean at the end of the
regulation.
Yeah, at the end of the fourth quarter, somebody will be winning. And then they'll get beat in overtime. And people will be like, or they'll be losing, or however you pick your plays. You got to make sure and understand you read your terms and conditions because a lot of those bets y'all placing says, or they be like, oh, those got these yardage, but they didn't. They said I lost. Yeah, because it was
in overtime. Yours is in regulation. They don't say nobody gonna get no extra if you need 15 yards. Yeah. It don't count if you get it in overtime, bro.
Yeah.
It only count in regulation time.
They say in the regulation, on the terms and conditions, you got to look and you got to take that to account. Like on hockey, it'll say it on the ticket. Most of the tickets on hockey, when you pick it, it'll say including overtime.
Yeah, hockey's something else.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, people, you got to read it. You know, like they say, when you get medicine or when you
Yeah.
get something like all these toys y'all got for y'all kids over the holidays or the toys you got for yourself, and you think you can put them together and you throw the instructions over to the side,
Yeah.
rules and regulations.
Yeah, read that shit. Read it.
Yeah, because you done met them toys up and dropped the screw and lost the
Yeah.
screw, and then all of a sudden the toy don't work. But that's okay. And get plenty of batteries, all of y'all. I'm gonna leave that one alone too. But man, I'm done, man. Alabama. I don't really fool with Alabama anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm not like Bub, because Bub called him. Bub told me the other day, oh yeah, I think they got a chance. Michigan to beat Alabama. I'm like, first of all, your wife's from Alabama. Now you know you're a good old boy in disguise, bruh.
Yeah.
But
See, I don't be. People always be like, "Who you going for?" And I'm like, I ain't going for nobody. How I go is if it's I mess with FanDuel a lot, but DraftKings my thing too. But how I go is receiving and carries first. Cause if you get 3 receptions, and that's what I'm looking for, you get 3 receptions. It don't matter how many yards you get. I don't care about how many yards you get. If you catch the ball 3 times, you get my parlay. Then I go for my yardage, receptions, touchdown passes, and stuff like that. People always like, who you going for? Man, I'm going for the person who win me some money, man. Hardly ever put some money on the money line. That's the best way for people to get burned. Money line. If you go
that's
money
what
line,
you stay away from
go
more than
point
anything
spread.
else.
Learn about point spreads. Go point spread before you go money line, or go under totals. Cause
Well, you
money line,
gotta know what you're doing when you're fooling with them money lines, man.
yeah, money line. You gonna even if you know what you're doing, you're gonna get burned. Just like dude now with the 2-point conversion, and everybody was like, man, go for one. At the end of the game, they did 2 and they didn't even make it. That was some
The Lions in Dallas.
That was some trickery. They did that because of y'all Brooks. He had 3 opportunities to take the extra point going over.
Yeah, but he didn't. Dan
He said,
Campbell.
nah. He
Dan
said,
Campbell.
nah, we going for this too. Yeah. Messed
Now,
all y'all money up because y'all wasn't betting player props. Y'all put money line.
It's just so funny right here. Check this out. Someone may have accessed your account, Facebook. It says that this not me, so they put a freeze on my account because they feel somebody has accessed my account.
Yeah.
Now this be so much BS with Facebook. They say to confirm it's you, we'll send you a code, and they don't send you no code. They say you entered the incorrect code. I ain't entered no code yet.
Yeah.
You know what? This is such BS, man. I think they be the ones putting the damn going in your accounts illegally.
Yeah.
They the ones be doing it.
I don't know. I don't even make certain moves. Like I said, I share what I gotta share, and then I'm out.
I'm like, man, that's so stupid,
I
man.
don't spend that much time on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go over to YouTube.
I share this show, and then I share my other stuff. I just share
Please check
from my
your.
record label. To
They talking about please check your
That's
internet. Man, y'all on crack, Facebook. I mean, really, why y'all want to trip now? Cause I can really just flip over to YouTube and we can do this the right way, bro. There was air load in your group. Okay.
I know I got me some of that Meta stock, and this you better get that stock is first of the year. Meta, Google, Apple, buy and hold, man. Buy and hold the whole year.
Please check your internet connection and try again. Man, y'all so full of shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Moving right along. I can't see myself, but y'all can still see me. I'm gonna do this. This is for Facebook, okay? Meta and all the stock Hustle just bought in them, okay? That's what I'm gonna give y'all. Now I might go buy some stock after this show, but y'all might try to block me from doing that too. So I don't know. But yeah, Tommy Smothers was with the Smothers Brothers.
Yeah.
They used to have them shows in the 60s and the 70s. One had a stand up bass, the other one had a guitar. They told jokes. Tommy Smothers, he was 86. He passed away. Also, Shecky Green, he was 97. Shecky Green was one of the original show acts in Vegas. Way, way, way back in the day when Vegas was actually first freaking built. He was one of the first acts that did a lounge act out in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he hung out with people like Don Rickles. He was in a lot of movies and stuff like that. He was a funny dude, man. He was really, really, really a funny dude. What's this dude? Oh, Michael Clayton. He was in the full. Tom Wilkerson was 75. He played Michael Clayton in the Full Monty. I never seen the Full Monty before. Just being honest, because when it was out, I was like, nah, I don't even want to see that. They tripping in that right there, bro. Maurice Hines passed away. He was 80. That was Gregory Hines' brother. They were the tap dancing brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away. He was 80. Let me see. Sandra Reed Phillips, she passed away. She was 79. Casey Kramer, that's Stanley Kramer, the big time 60s and 70s and 80s director. That's his daughter. She was an actor and did some stuff out there in the wood too. She passed away. She was 67. Let me see. What else I got? Do I got anything? Oh, yeah. Guess what? COVID ain't went nowhere.
Yeah.
It ain't went nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So wear your mask, social distance, get a shot, get a booster, get the other booster. Do what you got to do if you want to live. Because, it's still dropping. Still dropping people. Y'all just ain't hearing about it as much, because if they let it all out in the media and they still talking about people dying from COVID, guess what? You gonna get a stimulus check. And they ain't trying to give your ass no free stimulus checks no more.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Joe Biden, I don't know where you at, but do your thing. Kamala Harris, I don't know where you at. Do what you do. COVID is here. I got a couple of weird, kind of like touch you in the wrong place type of stories that I'm gonna shoot in here in a few. But the Browns are in the playoffs. As you guys can notice, Swami Bear has got up off the couch.
Yeah.
And he put on his Browns hat.
Back in the game.
And on top of Swami Bear's head is his good luck charm, Alf. That's Alf. If y'all can't see him, he up there, he kind of a little short on some stuff, but, y'all all remember Alf. Alf was the coolest alien ever to come to this planet. He was way cooler than E.T. Who else? What else? What's that little one? What was the show, the movie when the Sigourney Weaver and the alien came out her stomach or somebody's stomach? Alf was cooler than him, because they was on some other stuff. Alf was so smooth. Alf only wanted to eat some food and cats and chill out with, a couple of chicks every now and then. You can't beat that. He must have came from a planet where there was a lot of black aliens, because Alf wasn't doing no work. Oh, you know what? Roger on American Dad?
Yeah.
He's a cool alien too.
Yeah.
I love American Dad.
Yeah, they need to chill out though. Y'all need to chill with that Alf eating some cats. I don't know if that's a play on words or what. But y'all need to chill with that.
Well, they say they know there wasn't too many cats left in the neighborhood. But no, again, hey, like the fine say, hey. But so the Browns won 37-20. They beat the Jets on Thursday Night Football. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Flacco was up off that couch again.
Yeah.
They sent Deshaun Watson back to LA to finish rehabbing, because they don't need him around the team, because he might be the backup quarterback or the fifth string quarterback getting $40 million sitting on the bench next year. Winners this weekend. Green Bay, they did me so good. So good, so good. Jordan Love and Melton and all of y'all dudes, man. Y'all did me so good on my DraftKings money. Y'all got me paid. Just like the University of Washington got me paid last night, not like Alabama. But Green Bay won, Buffalo won, the LA Rams won. They in the playoffs. Buffalo is not in the playoffs yet, but Buffalo and Miami play this Sunday. I think in Miami, whoever wins wins the division, and I think whoever loses, they ain't in the playoffs. Kansas City won. They won their division. Pittsburgh won. Denver won without Russell Wilson. San Fran won. Indiana won. Jacksonville and Houston. Indiana, Jacksonville, and Houston. They all in the same division. They all got the same record. And whoever wins this weekend, win that division, they going to the playoffs. The other two won't be going to the playoffs. Because there had to be so many different scenarios for them to get in that, freaking a freaking mathematician wouldn't be able to figure it out. The only person who would be able to figure it out, and I don't know if y'all hip to my dude, but his name is Steve Karnacki. Karnacki, he know how he breaks shit down like to the umpteenth times. I mean, that dude, he know what he doing. He do the elections. He be on NBC Sports at night.
Yeah.
Sunday night in America football. He be on there. They always pregame, so they put Karnacki up there, and Karnacki be at the big board, and he break it down. He break it down better than anybody I've seen except for James Brown, because James Brown broke it down. The game, well, I'm gonna go with New Orleans won. Baltimore won.
Baltimore killed.
They not only did they win, they beat the shit out of Miami.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that means Miami, they need to suck it up and beat Buffalo this weekend. If they don't, they might get. That'd be embarrassing to be in first place in your division all year and then don't go to playoffs and you got a winning record. Yeah. That'd be terrible. But yeah, Baltimore went up in them like Alf eat them cats.
No, I think Buffalo might kill them though.
I don't know, but that's one game I will stay away from. Trust me. Yeah. But Baltimore, they won. They won top seed in the AFC. Chicago won. Chicago won about the last game they lost was to Cleveland, and they ain't lost a game since. And they had won, I think, 1 or 2 before they came to Cleveland and lost. So they got the number 1 pick next year in the draft. And they talking about Caleb Williams from USC is going to be the number 1 pick in the draft. He's a quarterback. Why? You got Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is better than Caleb Williams, to be honest with you. I mean, my personal opinion. And he got 3 years experience. Next year, he'll have 3 years experience in the NFL. Caleb Williams ain't going to have no experience.
Oh, somebody posted yesterday. Well, I guess it was this morning they posted. Who should I pick for the draft? Penix or J.J. McCarthy? Somebody said, "Are you serious?" Are you serious?
And they absolutely right. Because J.J. McCarthy might be a 7th round pick. Penix gonna be one of the top 3 picks coming out this year. Trust me. Now, somebody also said too, Chicago should trade the pick and get more picks and players. I'm like, that might be good. But if I can't trade with somebody who got a top 5 pick, then I don't want to trade that pick. Because they got bargaining power. Because, I mean, Charlotte gave them that pick, plus they gave them, what's his name, DJ Williams, the best receiver they had on their team, plus some more picks and some players to get the quarterback that they got this year. He was from Alabama. And I think Charlotte, won 2 games, maybe 3. So they gave Chicago everything, and they got nothing. And Chicago will be in the playoffs next year, put it that way. Chicago and Green Bay, they are going to rule the NFC Central Division for the next, I don't know how many years. But, Baltimore, Chicago, Dallas won. That was the game you were talking about when Detroit's coach had 3 chances to kick the extra point, tie the game, going to overtime, but he wanted to try a 2-point conversion with people that don't know how to line up on the line. You put an offensive lineman in to play receiver spots. And
you ain't checking in. They got you
they-
on camera. You know, they said it was 3 penalties they could have called on that play, but they only called.
They went with the ineligible player on the field because he didn't report. When you come in and you playing like an extra tight end or extra receiver down at the goal line, you supposed to say, hey, I'm playing receiver this time. And then like they announced, because number 70 came in, they said number 70 reported as an eligible receiver. Number 68 should have did the same thing. So either number 68 has some DraftKings or some FanDuel money, or he just wasn't paying attention, or both. But yeah, Dallas won, but that don't mean nothing. Everybody talk about, oh, Dallas got the inside track to the Super Bowl now. Guess what? The 49ers beat the living shit out of Dallas when they played them earlier in the year in Dallas. Now, what makes you think, and the 49ers won the number 1 seed in the NFC yesterday. So that means if Dallas and San Francisco play, they got to play in San Francisco or Santa Clara, because it's not really in San Francisco, the stadium, but Santa Clara is close enough. That's like driving from here to damn near Canton. That's like the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors, they don't play. Where they play at now, it ain't in the city where it used to be. But I digress because, oh well, welcome to, what's that place? Welcome to Fat Burgers, man. Take your order,
Good
please.
Burger.
Good Burgers, man. Take
Good
your
Burger.
order, please.
Home with a good burger.
Yeah, they, Dallas, y'all ain't gonna win no damn Super Bowl. Kenny Pickett, Pittsburgh's starting quarterback, like who always get concussions and then have to go to the bench and all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
He told the media, and I guess he better not tell Mike Tomlin, his coach, this, because if he do, he's a damn fool. He said he's not gonna be the backup quarterback. He obviously he thinks he's entitled to be the first string quarterback, and he can't stay in the game. And when he in the game, he can't do nothing but throw interceptions. So why would you think they will put you ahead of now Mitchell Trubisky?
Yeah.
I think you could be in front of Mitchell, but the dude that they put in now, that's the one that Myles Garrett busted in the head with the helmet a couple of years ago. He was their starting quarterback until they got Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is a bum. I think his name is.
Well, if you ain't gonna be no backup quarterback,
Where you gonna be?
you better ask Joe Flacco how he get off the couch. Man, how you get off the couch, bro?
Well, Kenny Pickett, don't worry about it, cause the way you talking, you gonna be on the couch. And you ain't no damn Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco at least won somebody a damn Super Bowl.
And your wife gonna be talking slick in your ear, and you be like, "Hey, I gotta get off the couch."
Yeah, that wasn't that, man. I'm like, man, you must be out of your freaking mind. I'm like, how the hell you gonna lock my account though, man?
Oh, you gonna have to do a podcast like everybody else do. Do your podcast.
Yeah, but they wasn't name Kenny Pickett ain't gonna do nothing. Kenny Pickett better shut up. Cause that's just like the other dude, Pickens, the receiver, when he was crying and talking about they don't throw me the ball enough, this, that, and the other. Mike Tomlin said, look, because first of all, Mike Tomlin, brother from the hood, from like Richmond, Virginia, up that way. Just because he got an NFL coaching job, he making a lot of money. He's still from the hood, okay? And these new boys coming up into the league that's from the hood, they think, oh, well, he been doing this all his life. He ain't never known. He don't know what the hood is about. He told, man, sit your ass down in the middle of a game. Go over there and pout if you gonna pout. That's what he told him. And he sat down for a couple of games, and then when he said, I'm sorry, coach, he put him back in, and he been playing actually pretty decent since then. However, I tell you, what's his name? Kenny Pickett. Mason Rudolph is that dude that started for them anyway. He got bust over the head by Myles Garrett with a helmet a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That was one of the best sights I ever seen in my life. That was like a good old Cleveland-Pittsburgh rivalry where somebody either got their neck broke, their back broke, or their head broke. Cool deal. I'm gonna do this one first though. Drew Ogletree. He plays for Indianapolis. And he what's his name? He got domestic violence charge. He going to jail. He like Kevin Porter Jr., the one that played basketball for Houston. Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing up here doing this damn show. That's all.
Oh, you on the show? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we was making up for it yesterday for the holiday yesterday. But I'll hit you back when I'm finished with this here.
Alright.
Yep. But yeah, so he beat this girl up so bad in front of their kid. They didn't even get him bail. Now, you know, most NFL players or most entertainers, when they do some dumb shit, they do make bail.
Yeah.
They didn't even let this dude out. He probably still sitting in jail trying to figure out what happened. Yeah, well, guess what? You can't figure out what happened? You should have kept your hands to yourself. That's all I'm going to say to Mr. Ogletree, Drew Ogletree. What's the other kid's name? Rashard Evans. He played for Dallas. He played linebacker for Dallas. He was hurt. You know, he got hurt. Had to sit out a game here or there. So while he was hurt, he decided he wanted to be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
So he got caught. They cut his ass the next day. How you gonna get caught with drugs and all that good stuff and think you still on the team? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Why you here, bro? I don't got no practice.
Now you ain't, bro. Didn't you read the newspaper? We cut you. Okay? Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing? You want to be?
amazing.
You live on air with us. You amazing too. You gonna by Throw Hustle. You gonna be here next week, and it's gonna be on popping. Woo, boy. Let me.
Yes, I surely will.
This guy-
Hey,
This is our guest next week. I'm telling y'all.
What's going on?
Mickey Smith gonna be in this bitch, and she gonna be doing it up.
I'm gonna do what I do best. You hear what I say?
And I know it's gonna be happening. Hustle said, "What's up?" He
Hey,
gonna,
Hustle.
I'm gonna have to send him to your page and let him do a little research. He researched
Yeah.
he researched that damn what you call that FanDuel enough, so he got to do a little research on you.
Yes, he does.
But
He don't know me?
he in the entertainment world. I mean, even though you do that entertainment stuff
Okay.
too, but he Hustle Carter,
Got it.
the
Okay.
founder and CEO of what's the name of that record company you got?
Unknown Sound.
Unknown Sound. Yeah, check out. Y'all need to check each other out. It's, like I said, she on the phone, y'all. She gonna be here next week live in studio. Y'all gonna be on it, and it's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun, you know.
Right.
Mickey Smith will be in the building from 2 to 4 on the Hustle and Wax show. I look forward to seeing some of these amazing men being in their presence, and then they will be in the midst of a goddess.
Oh shit. All right, we cuss on this show sometimes.
Hey, that's all good. That's all good. Do
Well,
what you do.
I'll see you. I'm gonna send you a promotional flyer out. You can do it up anyway. Send it out to your people. You know, however you want to do it. Okay.
That sounds like a plan. And until next Monday, y'all be king.
Love you.
Love you more.
Bye.
Peace.
See, we're gonna have some shit going on in here next week. Let me see. You know, y'all still ain't sent me no code Facebook about my damn shit. So I get my shit turned back on. But that's all right. I'm good over there. I'm even better over here. What was I talking about? Somebody got cut. Oh, Rashard Evans got cut by Dallas because his dumb ass wanted to sell weed while he was out on the injured list. Dumbass. And also the USFL and the XFL, which is partly owned by The Rock. They are combining because they were the two spring football leagues.
Yeah.
And the NFL backed the USFL. So they're combining, and they're going to have the backing of the NFL, and they're going to be called the United Football League, the UFL. They started in the spring. So that's good. You know, they combine out the players. It's like a farm system for the NFL. They play in the spring.
Yeah.
Coaches look at them, then they bring them up to play in the big boy league with the big boys. So that's gonna be interesting and fun. You know, you get to watch football damn near all year round. But this story right here, it kind of ruffled a few people's feathers in kind of like a certain way, but because it brought up old video, it brought up old memories, it brought up some shit. The Baltimore Ravens, the number 1 seed in the AFC playoffs, they honored Ray Rice this weekend and retired him into the Baltimore Ravens Hall of Fame, or whatever they call it, Ring of Honors. Now, soon as I seen that, I was like, oh shit. And so the ink wasn't even dry on the paper. And people was like putting the video up when he sucker punched his girlfriend in the elevator and knocked her out, drug her out like a caveman. This the dude the Baltimore Ravens are honoring. Now, he was a good football player. Don't get me wrong. But when the video, like they say, let's go to the tape.
Yeah.
Let's go to the videotape. When you see that,
Throw the red flag out.
oh, yep. Boop. Oh, we ain't got to go there. Boop. Drop the red flag. But they honored this dude this weekend. And you can call in here 216-939-5087. 216-939-5087 to the Hustle and Wax Flow on No Static Radio. And you could comment on that. What you think about Ray Rice being honored by the Baltimore Ravens? You know, we just talked about Drew Ogletree. He going to jail because he beat up his woman in front of their son. And Ray Rice I guess they said, well, Ray Rice just punched her one time and knocked her out and drug her out the elevator.
One time's too many.
And after that, he never played in the NFL again. He never played in the NFL again. And he need to get honest. No, you know who need to get honest? His wife, the chick. Because remember, she came on after that and said, well, I did this and I did that, and he ain't mean to hit me. Baby. We seen the video. Roll the tape. He knocked you out.
Yeah. I think they made a Law and Order episode after that.
They probably did, and I hope Ice-T wasn't in it.
I believe he was. He was the one interviewing the dude. Went to their house.
Well, as long as it wasn't him and Vivica Fox interviewing anybody at the same time together, please, Lord, I don't even want to see that commercial ever again.
You know how Ice-T always do too. I think Ice-T, you know his move every time you go to somebody's house when Ice-T wants Snoop or talk to your kids or something. He's like, can I use the bathroom? This Ice-T move though. I be like, this nigga did this shit every time. Can I use the bathroom? I be like, man.
Well, you know,
That's why I don't be letting people in my house to like, can I use the bathroom?
his line is, I don't know how he used that line so much, but his lines must be limited when they write the scripts.
Yeah.
Because you ask, can you go to this? Every other episode, you got to go to the bathroom? What's wrong with your damn prostate, man?
You know what's up. You know what it is.
He get in there, he get to looking around and shit. They touch the bathroom over there, he go this way.
In the bedroom.
He go the other way.
Hey, talking to somebody's kids and stuff.
Oh, did they hit you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's his move though every time. If you watch Law and Order, you know. Ice-T move.
right there, that's his move. Can I go to the bathroom? And they say the bathroom is right here, over this
And
way.
he talking to dude's son. Talking about
Asking
that
him
you be
questions.
scared. You be scared when your father raised his voice. When your his children. Here go my cell phone number. Call
yeah.
me. Call me direct.
And you done slipped him your card. Man, Ice-T think he slick. But I mean, I give him credit. He been running with that show for a long time.
Yeah.
So I can't knock what he doing. I mean, I would knock what he doing anyway, but please, Ice-T, ask them please to write you just a couple of more lines, because he say the same shit every other week.
It was an episode exactly like that.
Yo,
Dude beat his wife, dragged her around, and then
ask the
Ice-T
kids.
came in, worked his move.
Yeah, well, this one you want to take this shit off my damn phone. I'm trying to write this Facebook. Oh man, this is
But it
ridiculous.
was how them women be, depending on how much, where they from too. Cause that's why they be like that. Like, that was a good episode though. Cause it's like, man, I don't care. She like, I'm in it for the money.
Well, and that's what I mean. And the girl,
Yeah.
when it all came out, Ray Rice, his wife, she was, you could tell she knew she didn't want to go in front of those cameras,
Yeah.
but she had to for one. And then the NFL had her propped up where they knew what she was gonna say in front of them damn cameras. So it didn't work. Put it that way. Because remember they gave him what did they give him, like 2-game suspension at first?
Yeah.
Then they got kicked up to 6. Then they got kicked out the league. Ray Rice just got honored in Baltimore with the Ring of Honor, the Ravens Ring of Honor, how they retire their best players' numbers and stuff. He was a damn good football player, but guess what? I don't know. He the one messed. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I almost said something. Somebody might think something of me. But he the one started some shit where at times something that's done, it's a camera right there.
Yeah.
Him and Rodney King. And Rodney King had one of them camcorders that you hold over your shoulder. So, Ray Rice, you did a good thing for the world, and you did a dumb thing for your career and your life and your wife. I'm gonna leave you alone, Ray Rice. They got, how they picked the nominees for the Rock Hall. Well, they got the nominees for the NFL Hall of Fame. And then from there, they whittled it down to so many. But Darren Woodson, Patrick Willis, Reggie Wayne. Reggie Wayne Darren Woodson played for the Raiders, and I think Green Bay. Patrick Willis, I can't remember who he played for, but who cares? Reggie Wayne played for the Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison Sr. They won the Super Bowl. Fred Taylor was a hell of a player. He came out of the University of Florida. He played for Jacksonville. Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers is that's who Myles Garrett reminded me of, Julius Peppers. But Julius Peppers played football at North Carolina, was an All-American. But he played on the basketball team too. Now, could you imagine Myles Garrett on a basketball court out there with 6 fouls to give and ain't no equipment on? Well, that was Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers, he's up. He should get in. I think he should get in the Hall of Fame. Andre Johnson, the big receiver. I don't know. Andre Johnson was playing for Houston, and they were playing Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it was a cornerback. Now, Andre Johnson is 6'5", about 240 pounds, all solid, from the pork and beans in Miami. He went to the University of Miami. And Cortland, whatever his name was, he kept getting into it, and he kept jugging, this big Andre Johnson of a man. And he was playing a little bit dirty. So Andre Johnson got a little tired of it. Y'all go pull up the video. You will laugh your ass off. You think you laughed when Deion Sanders and Andre Rison was fighting over there on the side? You really gonna laugh at this one right here. But Andre Johnson, he went out for a pass. He must have went in the huddle and said, "Don't throw me the ball. I ain't in on this play. I got something to do." And when they psyched the ball, he went out there and he got the whooping. Cortland Summers, whatever his lad name was. He was a nobody. Andre Johnson whooped his ass. I mean, really, really, really. And he did not get through out the game. I love it. Cortland Finnegan, that's his name. That's why Andre Johnson whooped that ass. But, yeah, Andre Johnson is nominated. Torrey Holt won Super Bowl with the Rams. Devin Hester played for Florida State. I think he still got the record for most punts and kickoffs returned in the season. Let me see. Rodney Harrison. He be on Football Night in America talking to Tony Dungy and them. Played for the Patriots. He won a couple of Super Bowls. Antonio Gates is another one. Antonio Gates played basketball for Kent State University, but he played football and basketball for Kent State. But he quit playing football and he just concentrated on basketball. And when he graduated, the San Diego Chargers, they drafted him. And he played in the NFL for like 14 years and was an All-Pro like 7 times playing football. Antonio Gates should get in. Dwight Freeney. I don't know. Dwight Freeney, he wasn't nothing but a pass rusher. He wasn't that complete of a player to me. Jahari Evans, and I don't know how he got on this list. Maybe just because he eligible because he been retired long enough. Will Anderson, Jared Allen. Jared Allen played for the Vikings. He deserved the nomination. And Eric Allen, he played for, who did Eric Allen play for? Philadelphia? Might have played for New England or the Raiders for a minute too, but he deserved. He's a hell of a defensive back, and Jared Allen was a hell of a defensive lineman. Those are nominees. They probably whittle it down to like 6 people, and then everybody else will get renominated next year. And those are the people that's nominated. And Biggie Small still ain't got no damn business, and JC ain't got no damn business in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm gonna keep saying that, and it's the truth. The Cavs, they 18-14. Not bad. They'll be without Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and Donovan Mitchell. They 3 top players, 3 top scorers. They've been out for how many games now? And the Cavs just keep finding a way to win. Yeah. Everybody say fire the coach. The coach must be doing something right, or either somebody did something right because
this dude doing it all. Caris LeVert and Jared Allen.
Jared Allen had 20-some rebounds the other day. I was like, damn. I went straight Martin on him. Damn. Because I'm like, Jared Allen had 21 points and like 23 rebounds. Yeah. I'm like, somebody else was playing that night. It wasn't no damn Jared Allen doing that shit.
Yeah, Caris LeVert and Jared Allen.
Caris LeVert hitting 29 a game, 25 a game. I'm like, when them other dudes here, he can't hit 2 points a damn game. What's up with that? I got Jolly Ranchers over here. Y'all like Jolly Ranchers, bro? Which one you want, grape or cherry? Which one? It's toss up. It's a toss up, and here it comes. It's coming in. See if Caris LeVert would have dropped that shit. But no, the Cavs, they 18-14. Keep it going because you're gonna get your best players back, and that's gonna give you a boost. Now the other Gordon that I be fooling with on my DraftKings a lot to play for Denver, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon, yeah.
Not Eric Gordon, the one who couldn't score 5 damn points. This the other one who could play that won the championship with Denver last year. Now the other Eric Gordon used to could play. I ain't gonna say he was a bum. No, he could play. But Aaron Gordon is out for the unseeable future because he decided to own pit bull dogs and play with them. And the pit bull was like, oh, he think I'm playing today, huh? I ain't playing today. He didn't give me enough food. The dog decided he wanted to chew Aaron Gordon up. chew his face up, chew his arm up, chew him up. So he's out on injured list because his dog decided to chew him up. And he was good for my online betting. He always did good. The Pistons finally won a game. The Detroit Pistons broke the NBA record for most consecutive losses in a row. What they lose? 28 straight?
Yep.
And they won. They beat the Brooklyn Nets. Now, what do that say about the Brooklyn Nets? Because they beat them in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that must be, what's the name though? Before that, before that.
Oh, they almost beat Boston.
That must be Boston.
Yeah, they almost beat
What
Boston.
they got something to say
If
about
Boston wouldn't have woke up in the last couple of minutes of that game, it would have been very embarrassing because they almost, I think it was a 4-point game or something.
Yeah.
If you had the spread on
It went
that
to
one.
overtime.
So I'm like, I
I'm
kept
pretty
turning
sure
it back.
That game went to overtime.
Yeah, because it was a final score like 130 something or 129 or something like that. But
you didn't want to be one of the 3 teams that.
no, you just did not
Detroit
want to
beat.
be one of the teams that Detroit beat. And the Brooklyn Nets, y'all got the honor.
It was, yeah.
That's terrible. Y'all lost to a team that lost 28 straight, that couldn't see their way from here to across the street for a W. But they got some good players on their team because Cade Cunningham is a damn good basketball player. Then they got the coach that Phoenix had last few years, Monty Williams. They fired Monty Williams in Phoenix after he took them to the NBA Finals and they won their division like 3 years in a row or something like that. And he ended up in Detroit. How you go from the NBA Finals to 28 straight losses? What type of coaching was you doing? But I'm going to digress. I'll digress. I'll move right along. College basketball, because college basketball is the end thing now because football season is damn near over. The football championship game is next week in Houston. But the top 5 teams in college basketball this week: Purdue, Big Ten school, Purdue Boilermakers, Kansas Jayhawks, the University of Houston Cougars, the Arizona, what's Arizona's name? The Arizona Wildcats, the UConn Huskies, they the defending champs, they number 4, and bringing up the top 5 in the top 5 college basketball teams is the University of Tennessee Volunteers. UT, they got a good squad. They did good in the tournament last year. UT had a good team. Who was they coach? Rick Barnes. Yeah, Rick Barnes left Texas and went over there and
Trying to get my action in now.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Get it in. If you don't get it in, guess what? Get out. Ohio State's men's team is 11-2 overall, 10-3 in the. No, that can't be right. Oh no, the men they're 11-2. The women are 10-3.
Yeah.
Cleveland State's men are 10-5. Cleveland State's women are 11-3. I say Cleveland State because I graduated from Cleveland State. I love Cleveland State. Cleveland State kids and students and people in the city, go watch Cleveland State basketball, men or women, please, because you know. It is very exciting. It's a good brand of basketball, and
the Wolfstein.
And they play at the Wolfstein, but then they play games on campus now too, at the old Woodland Gym where they used to play at before Wolfstein was built.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they wasn't selling the Wolfstein out every game. If people would have went to the games, and the students would have went to the games, they wouldn't have to go back on campus. But they still play on Wolfstein. If they make the tournament, they'll be playing back at Wolfstein. People just need to go watch them.
Yeah.
It ain't all about Jared Allen getting 21 points and 23 rebounds, because that shit ain't going to last forever.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Jared Allen.
Don't get lame again, Jared Allen.
Please
man.
don't, because you're going to mess a lot of
It's
people's
all up
money
from here,
up.
man. Jared Allen, it's all up from here, man. Do not go backwards, please. I ain't putting no money in it. I'm still afraid of you. But
Yeah, I wouldn't fool with Jared Allen either.
But don't go backwards, man.
It depends who they play. If I even look at Fooling with Jared Allen, because your boy been on a roll lately.
Man, if you getting
Your boy
20 rebounds and them dude come back, man,
Mobley.
and Mobley come back and he getting 10. Even if you getting 15 and he getting
Y'all
10,
cleaning the boards up.
wee.
Y'all cleaning the boards up.
Yeah.
Y'all play defense on the other end to get a lot of block shots. That's
Yeah.
one thing to the Cavs' advantage. But don't trick on us.
Yeah.
Please don't trick on us,
Don't go
bro.
back.
But your boy, Rudy Gobert,
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert been putting up some damn numbers
I
lately.
don't care how much Rudy
Rudy
Gobert.
Gobert been hitting 20 points. Rudy Gobert had 20-something rebounds the other day, man.
Yeah.
He had 20 points a few times.
Rudy Gobert selling y'all. He's selling y'all. Yeah. And what? As soon as y'all put Rudy Gobert to get 18 points on y'all ticket, Rudy Gobert gonna have 6 points.
We might have to
5
add.
rebounds.
We might have to ask the Swami Bear or Alpha about that because
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert been on a roll lately.
Yeah.
But yeah, Golden State, they ain't that golden. A lot of people, they happy about Golden State getting their asses whooped damn near every night
Yeah.
because they tired of Klay Thompson, they tired of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
They so tired of Draymond Green, he ain't even on the team right now.
Yeah.
So, but guess what? When I sent you the thing with Ron Artest,
Yeah.
somebody else put it up and they was like, yeah, Draymond Green, he don't mess with no real crazy. He fake crazy. It's real crazy.
Yeah.
And they showed Meta World Peace Ron Artest.
Yeah, you know better.
He know, yeah, he bagged that up. He bagged that thing up like Juvenile. And I'm like, nah, he ain't want none of that action. And Night Court. Do you watch it sometime? The new one?
No.
Oh
I be seeing
man, it's
commercials
so
all the time.
funny, man. It's like the original one was new, and you know how I'm about remakes and things like that.
Yeah.
But this thing is funny as hell, man.
Yeah.
It is like super funny. I'm plugging it. I don't give a damn. The new Night Court, y'all need to watch it. I mean, the judge is new, the prosecutor is new. On John Larroquette, what's her name? The black girl, Marshall.
Marsha Warfield.
Yeah.
She on there?
No, she do guest appearances every now and then.
Okay.
But she was talking about it the other day, and I agree with her. She said this shit is funny. This shit is just about as
I'm gonna
funny
have to
as
check it out,
ours,
man.
man.
gonna
Yeah,
check
that's true.
It's on NBC, right?
Yeah,
So I can
yeah,
go
you would see it on NBC, stream it
I
on
can pull it
Peacock.
That's why I said I can pull it up on Peacock and catch up on it.
Yeah, cause that's man, it is funny, man. I mean, anytime I'm like, oh nah, I'm about to watch this Night Court. I don't give a damn what else is on. I'm turning to this Night Court. This shit is funny, man.
Yeah.
And John Larroquette, he's basically playing the same damn role he was playing before, as a freaking lawyer. And
Yeah.
and I didn't even know he was still alive till this shit came out. But John Larroquette is a funny dude. And you know what I seen? I was scrolling through some stuff the other day trying to figure out what I wanted to watch something because it was early on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And I looked and it said Stripes. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no. I'm watching Stripes with Bill Murray
Yeah.
and what was his name? The big fat dude. I think he dead now.
Yeah.
Not John Candy. The other big fat dude. He was on Saturday Night Live too. But when he was mud wrestling, they tried to go in the bar. And they was going to drink beer and see the strippers, and they ain't had no money. So my boy Bill Murray was like, "I got a plan," and they was doing the mud wrestling. Stripes is a freaking good movie because the night before graduation, remember they all got drunk? And then they got up and they went there and they did a damn show for the new generals and the lieutenants. And it was like, sir, yes, sir. He say, who the fuck is y'all damn sergeant? Striped is a freaking funny ass movie, man. I don't give a darn. That Animal House and National Lampoon's Christmas with Chevy Chase, I vouch for them any day. And Harlem Nights, y'all know I vouch for Harlem Nights any day. and Which Way Is Up, Richard Pryor. Y'all need to check that one out. I'll vouch for funny movies any day. I don't give a damn what the Three Stooges did. You watch any of them movies, you're gonna be laughing. Your side gonna be hurting. Period. End of story. Moving right along. My main man, he kind of like a little bit back in the news. Kanye West. Kanye West, his new material was supposed to drop,
Yeah.
and it was supposed to drop again, and it was supposed to drop again. Now they say January the 12th is coming out. So January 12th, look for some new Kanye West, because I don't know no Kanye West. I know Kanye West. So I look forward to that, because when you drop the new music, you know you're gonna have some features. Some people are gonna be on there featured, and Antonio Brown will not be on there featured. And Antonio Brown need to pay his child support and mind his own business sometimes. But yeah, Yeezy's shit dropping, so check him out. This is a good story too. Cause when I read this, I said, well, Hustle, he was up there, he might have been on this too. It's a store, like a chain store, and it's like in the Northeast, Boston, New Hampshire, Maine, Connecticut, up that way.
Yeah.
And it's called the Stewart Shops. The owner said, I'm gonna make 10 of my employees millionaires. Then he said, I'm gonna do another 10. And he gave them stock in this company, in this just like little chain store.
Yeah.
11 people became millionaires because, and he gave them stock. And the thing what they had to do is they had to work 500 hours, I think like in 6 months, and 1,000 hours in a year. Then he gave them the stock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this place, now I looked it up, I'm like, these people make a lot of money for me, never to be done heard of their ass before. And he giving stock away to the employees and making them millionaires. And they, because I was like, I need to go to the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or something and see what they start going for. Because if you giving your employees stock and they becoming millionaires, your stock must cost a whole damn lot of money. I have no idea, but I say, damn, Hustle need to get with them. But now he want to go buy Meta and Apple and then Swami Bear, when he was the Swami Bear, tell you need to go look at Stewart shops, northeastern United States, because Swami Bear, I know you done got off the couch and you with the Browns, you and Flacco, and you got Alf holding down the fort on top of your damn head, but hey, like the OJ said, about money ain't a damn thing funny, or was that Grandmaster Flash in the Furious 5?
Yeah.
One of the only things I ever liked out of New York City. But yeah, so I looked at it, I was like, damn, these people here, I like the owners of that company or that chain store, that they need to put one here and let me work for them. Said I could work 500 hours in a month. And then you give me some stock. Oh, your boy was getting it in too, because I've been watching his numbers. Josh Giddey, they must have lightened up on that pressure about him fooling around with little girls. Well, he wasn't fooling around with little girls. Let me take that back. Allegedly dating teenage girls.
Yeah.
And I will say it again. In the United Kingdom, which is England, Germany, Australia, countries like that, those people finish high school at 16. And they are basically considered adults. Most of them go to college where they get a job or whatever. So Giddey might have been giddy with the giddy up.
Yeah.
But Giddey, you over here playing basketball in the NBA now. This is not the Australian League, bro. So, but they must have loosened up on Giddey, because Giddey been getting down. Because Shane Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, Giddy, and what's the other? I think his name is Jalen Smith or something for them. He
Yeah.
be having 20-something points a game every game. I'm
That
like,
dude, which one? Gilgis Alexander. He can't go to what's his name? Can he? Who can't go to? Somebody can't go to. Who? Which one can't go to Canada?
no, Gilgis Alexander is from Canada.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's one dude on? I think it's that Jayden dude or whatever. He can't go to Canada.
Yeah, it's one of them that got a domestic or something up there.
Yeah.
And Canada don't play there, so when the team go, he can't go up there
Yeah,
and
he
play.
stay in
I
Buffalo.
thought it was Gilchrist Alexander.
Cause he's from Canada, Shane Gilgis Alexander.
Yeah.
But all I know is Giddy been giddying up, and I like Giddy because Giddy got a nice game, bro.
What's his name got traded
Who?
to he think he gonna be doing good. That was my dude, RJ Barrett. He got traded to Toronto.
Oh, damn, I missed that one.
Falcons. Yeah, because I went for the Knicks and I go looking for RJ Barrett. That's my guy. I go
'Cause
and
I'm
look.
like,
That's the
he
one they be
pretty in.
sleeping on. RJ Barrett for 2.5 rebounds. People be
he
sleeping
gonna
on
get, he
that
get
one.
4 rebounds.
They don't
But,
let you see. That's
so-
the one you gotta go dig deep for. People don't know about that move.
He up there with Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, he's from Canada. RJ Barrett from Canada.
Yeah, he actually, you know what? He is from Canada too.
Your bro Scotty Barnes.
Scotty
It's
Barnes.
about to get real.
And what's the other kid name? Siakam.
Yeah.
That'll make a nice little threesome.
Oh yeah.
That's a
About
nice
to
little-
get-
that's a
about to
nice
get-
little
if
threesome right
if
there.
They mesh up. If they mesh up, it's gonna get
Because
nice.
Scotty Barnes been playing a little better and
Yeah.
better and better and better.
I like what's his name though. That's my guy. That's who beat Detroit. Right back on it. Houston Rockets. And what's his name? They was playing. That's what they said, man. If these dudes switched jerseys, you couldn't even tell who was who. What's his name? Asur and Amin Thompson.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they was like, man, if they switched jerseys right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell who was who.
just like you could play your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you could say you twins, you identical twins. You could be him one day, and he can be you one day, and y'all could be testing the waters. But yeah, them two boys, they like
But my dude,
they like
I didn't even know-
identical.
He don't even look that tall. My dude is Alfred Shingon. Boy, Shingon.
He be getting in for Houston, don't he?
Shingon. He don't even like when you look at him. He not built like a center.
He don't
Really,
even look
he don't
like
even
a
look
basketball
yeah,
player.
He don't even look like that tall. But when he gets the ball, he be on something different, man.
He don't even look like a basketball player. I'm
Yeah.
like, where did they get Shangoon from? From the moon? But he be putting up
Yeah.
20 every night, and he
Alfred
get like 10
Shingon.
rebounds
Yeah.
every night.
My dude.
I'll be
That's
like-
my guy.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm always going.
And he ain't as big as Jared Allen and Mobley and them.
Yeah, that's what I be like. I'm like, he don't
He-
even look that tall. He don't look
Man.
like small.
But guess
But
what?
He be getting it
He
in
be
some
getting
type
it
of way.
in.
Some type of way he be.
I
Only
watch
thing
them.
only thing about Shingon, sometimes he'll get
Shot
a little too
happy.
hard. Nah, he just get a little too hard and he'll get in foul trouble. So you gotta
Yeah,
catch
well,
Shingun.
he a rough dude.
But you gotta get Shingun early because Shingun, he gonna get you if you get.
He gonna
you
get a quick
Yeah,
10.
if you get him for 10 rebounds, Shingun gonna have about 7 in the first quarter. He gonna get you halfway there.
He gonna get you some rebounds.
Yeah.
He be scoring. I be like, look at this dude here, man.
Yeah.
He put the ball in the basket.
Only thing, he gonna get you early, and then he gonna make you sweat because he gonna be in foul trouble
Yeah,
about halftime.
he still
Third
learn.
quarter.
He's still kind of learning the game, but when he really figure it out,
Yeah, he gonna run the numbers
Ooh,
up.
boy.
Stay in foul trouble.
yeah, cause he gonna be good. Yeah, the Houston should be. They got a pretty decent record actually. Compared to the last couple of years, they got a pretty decent
Yeah,
record.
they're a
Um,
sleeper team. I think though. I think people be sleeping on Houston.
Well, like they slept on Oklahoma City last year.
Yeah,
Houston gonna creep up in there, and it's gonna be very different because they got young boys who can run them down the court. And since Kevin Porter Jr. ain't been on the team since he beat the girl up and he out in L.A. in jail,
yeah.
they actually play better. They think better on the court. Now, I mean, they got Boston's coach and the people in the front office. They watching their wives, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, anybody. Cause what's his name? The coach, he used to coach Boston. They let him go because he was sleeping with somebody in the front office wife. Well, he's the coach in Houston now, and he the one messed up with Neil Long. Damn fool. Now she back out here on the market and you down in Houston where they got all them strip clubs. James Harden jersey hanging up in the strip clubs down there. And you down there with them. Okajima, what? I can't remember that damn man's name, man. He ain't from Boston no more, so I really don't care. But he down in Houston with all them strip clubs and all them rappers. He might need to get with Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion getting too much freaking play on TV here lately, bruh.
Yeah.
She got commercials. She owned sports commercials. I'm like, why?
Yeah, with the Olympics.
She what's her name? Yeah, she must got some type of contract with NBC because all the stuff she be on be on NBC. Like Football Night in America.
I mean, I ain't mad at her.
I'm mad at her because she got that boy locked up for 10 years. Yeah, she need to get honest. Got that boy locked up for damn 10 years, man, and he ain't do that. That's messed up.
When you gonna get honest, mates?
Megan Thee Stallion can't get honest. She can't, because she thinks she cute, and she thinks somebody want her. Get honest, Megan Thee Stallion, or go to a meeting. I hope a lot of people went to meetings over the break, because, you know, the holidays, man, is rough sometimes. Then, you know what, my family have a New Year's potluck every year, so they had something. My one cousin and her husband, they've been married for 30 years, so they did a toast to them, and then they toasted the New Year's at the same time. So they was going around putting these bottles on people's table, and I'm sitting between two of my nephews, and I'm like, I know neither one of y'all ass don't drink. Well, D might drink a little bit, you know, but I know Bug don't drink. He too straight laced for that shit. And they popped the bottles before the damn toast, and they was pouring that shit in. Cause D gonna put that shit over my glass, like pour something in. I say, man, you know I don't drink alcohol, man. I said, how old is you? He said, I'm 22. I said, I got 10 more years of not drinking alcohol than you got on this damn earth, bro. And he was like, you sure you don't want none? Man, I started to beat that little boy's ass. And he's 6'3", I think. 6'2" or 6'3". He's a big, long boy. But I'm like, no, man, I don't want none, you know. And they're like, and they kept saying, do you got a glass? They were going around, do you got a glass? Do you got a glass? I'm holding the glass up like this. It's empty. I said, I got a glass, okay? Stop it. And they made a toast to the New Year and to my cousin and her husband, Russell and Tanya. Y'all been married 30 years. And y'all got the gray hair to prove it. They got two sons. One of their sons was walking around. He was dressed up, had his little blazer and stuff on. And he be walking around with his camera. He pull his damn camera out, his 35 millimeter, and he get the click. He be walking around and shit all the time, taking pictures. I say, damn, bro, you got a good ass job working down there in the clerk of court's office. Now you want to be a photographer? Don't quit your day job, family. But no, yeah, I brought up Josh Giddey to say, the Tampa Bay, is they the Rays? Because they ain't the Stingrays no more, right? They just the Tampa Bay Rays. Baseball, they all-star shortstop. His name is Wander Franco. W-A-N-D-E-R. Wander Franco. He do fool around with little girls. He ain't talking about no teenage girls either, because they came up during the season and they suspended him. But they didn't suspend him. They told him, you need to go home and sit down for a minute while this stuff clear up.
Yeah.
And Tampa Bay made the playoffs. He didn't come back. So they got, and now this ain't clearing up, bro. They got proof of him with 11-year-olds, 10 years old, 12-year-old little girl. I don't give a damn how much money you make now. It happened in Puerto Rico, but that's where the charges is from. The charges not from over here in the United States on this part. It happened in Guala Land, Puerto Rico, $69 on Frontier.
Yeah.
That boy in trouble. That boy's in trouble. I mean, and I think he might be 24, 25, something like that. But you can't be playing with little 10-year-old girls, man. Don't be wandering around playing with 10-year-old girls, Wanda Franco.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico.
In Puerto
made it
Rico.
up out of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you might not, and you might not be getting on this Major League Baseball money no more. So I hope you were saving your checks.
Yeah.
Please be saving your checks, young man. Charleston White, Charlie White,
Yeah.
and not the Charlie White that won the Heisman that played football for USC who passed away last year. May he rest in peace. This is Charleston White. BJ the Bounty Hunter from the Pyrus. Say I call him Charlie White. I was looking, anybody seen this before? I don't know if it was old or if it was new, because he popping up again everywhere. He just popping up. And I'm like, he gonna sit there and say, oh, I could go to O Block anytime I want with the crew I got. Then the next thing out of his mouth was, I could go to the Rolling 60s anytime I want with the crew I got. And then you know what the next thing out of his mouth he said? He said, because they don't shoot at police. The dude that was interviewing him was like, in Chicago, they shoot at the police and they don't give a damn. Now he gonna try to do, so I'm assuming he's saying the police is my crew. That's why he can go to O Block anytime he want, and he can go to the Rolling 60s anytime he want.
You ain't never seen the one with Cam Newton, have you?
Him and Charleston White?
Yeah.
No. Because Cam Newton, I stay as far away from his ass as possible with his funny dressing
tell
ass.
about it on there, about what he be doing.
I hope he got exposed because he's a lion. He need to get honest.
No, he did. He said, bro, man, it's the internet, man. He was like, I talked myself into $1 million, bro. He said, I talked myself.
Oh yeah, he got some dough.
That's what he said. He said it's entertainment, man. He said, he like a real child advocate for real. But he's like, people started doing that. And he was like, that's the only reason he do that.
Well, you know what? And I've heard him talk because he was at this one thing in South Carolina, and he was.
But he a comedian for real.
He was talking about advocating for kids and teenagers and their education.
But he said he started seeing stuff was lacking, and then he started talking about niggas laying on the couch and stuff, and how he don't care about these types of people. And he was like, he started getting traction on YouTube. And he was like, man, the only reason I do that is because of YouTube.
Well, and
flat out.
who was that? Was it Melvin Farmer? Melvin Farmer, he was like, yeah, all these people be on YouTube, they getting famous and they like on internet rich and stuff like that. He said, I don't need to be on YouTube to do what I do. You know, he got contracts after sitting down for 30 years and being a real gangbanger for all that time in LA. He got contracts with different states to do programs like Charleston White talking about. To go all around the country and try to help kids and try to make them not figure out gangs is cool and all that. You know, and he wasn't rude because he didn't mention nobody's names. But the dude that was interviewing him, he kept pushing it. He wanted him to say Charleston White. Because he said Charleston White, we think Charleston White. And my boy was like, I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nobody. He said, I'm on a mission. And I'm on a mission to save lives. Dude just kept pushing it and pushing it. And then I seen him on Vlad TV once too. And the dude, Vlad, he was pushing it too. He was trying to cause some conflict between this man and Charleston White.
I mean, it's actually, depending on what you think and how you make your money and how you want to be perceived. And if you don't really care, like ED said, I don't really care. And he's like, only thing I be doing, man, is that's a stream of income. And
he done got internet rich.
He said I done talked myself into riches.
He internet rich, like my boy said, he getting dollars for it. They bought up Brick Baby. They say Brick Baby, you know, he a clown. He a clown like your boy with all the tattoos on his face. What's his name?
Matt Crip.
Matt Crip. They exposed Matt Crip. They say he grew up in the San Fernando Valley. Matt Crip is crazy.
Matt Crip is just like when you like just see Matt Crip, cuz. When you see him, cuz, it be like Matt Crip, like, bruh, it's like, man, I just know you don't know how to read. It's like just go to school. Go to school now, bro.
But he went to good schools and stuff. He had a good. He had a.
Yeah, they exposed him on that.
They exposed
So
him.
it's an act. He acted like this, bro.
They said he wasn't even
They
asked Matt Crip
act like he is
retarded for real. But they was like the dude that was exposing them was saying. First he got put on. First of all, he started his own Crip set in the Valley.
He put himself.
He said, and that's what dude said. He said, you put yourself on. He said, who put you on in the 60s, bro? Because it used to be with the 60s, used to be the 8-Tray Gangsters, used to be a Blood. What dude was like,
He put himself on.
He started his own crew in the Valley. I was like,
and now I'm gonna put myself on. Now I'm gonna take the responsibility of putting others on.
y'all, Matt Crip, but Matt Crip is getting money because he owned it. He owned this shit every day.
Yeah.
Somebody paying him money to be on this shit every day,
Yeah.
making a fool out of himself. Matt Crip.
I mean, that's what you like. That's what you gotta understand too.
I ain't knocking what Matt Crip do,
people,
but you need to get honest, Matt Crip. You from the Valley, man.
sometimes that's what these people doing. They see now. That's the only thing about the internet now. It's like now it's no gatekeepers in us, so anybody can be famous. You don't know. Sometimes you don't know if it's an act or if it's real. And
Well,
then
I mean-
anybody can get famous, and then they try to change up. Cause that one dude, you remember, he was real crazy. And then he was doing that stuff for real. He got rich, and then he was like, shoot, I bet somebody probably threatened him. He knew he's probably about to lose his life. And
Who?
then he was ashamed of the dude. His named John Garbana now, but he used to go by Bunk Gang.
Oh,
And he's a whole lot of gang shit.
he wasn't.
Bunk Gang the one started all that crazy
If
stuff,
you
though.
believed he was a gangbanger for real,
Nah, he wasn't no gang.
I know, he was
He
goofy.
Was just Bunk Gang. I never seen him do no gangs though.
he was
He
goofy.
throwing some stuff up. I don't remember him throwing nothing up, but I remember he used to always say a whole lot of gang shit going on. And then he would just do some. I remember that one was funny though when dude cut his hair and he jumped out the barber chair and started running. That was funny though. He used to do that shit, start running and smash people's phone and start running.
Yeah, that was kind of funny, man.
Yeah.
That was funny. I had to
though,
give
but
him.
I was like, yeah.
Where did he go anyway? He just kind of disappeared for
Nah,
a
he
minute.
with the Lord now. He go by John Garbana, and he like I said, he done switched up his whole. He don't do all that crazy stuff no more. Guys, that dude about to lose his life with some of the stuff
Well,
he was doing.
I look at it like this. He must have got out at the right time, and,
Yeah.
and Matt Crip came right on behind him. Because Matt Crip is a damn fool. How you start your own set, put yourself on, and then lie and say, oh, I grew up in the 60s. He ain't never lived in the 60s. He go stand on street corners in the 60s when he be filming that shit he be filming.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him? Oh, who was he on? He was he on,
That shit was funny.
What was
Somebody
it
had-
is?
when they was recording him at the drive-thru ordering some cheeseburgers, man. That shit is so funny. Matt Crip, man.
what show was, what is it? All Jumpers or Short Jumpers? I can't think of the name of that shit.
He kept calling the one girl No Jumper.
Yeah, No Jumper.
Yeah.
He was on there, and I was like, why y'all got this dude? Cause they put him on there just to fucking let him do what the hell he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you know, I mean, I fuck Big Baby up, man, fuck Big Baby, you know, man. Then he acted like he was nodding on heroin and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. They be killing me with that cool.
He put his own set on. He made up his own set and put his own cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay, but we, okay, but we, but no, Charleston White. You know, he used to leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Dude.
But then when I looked at him and I'm like, this dude, he do be doing some shit now. You know, for kids and for communities.
Like that's what he really do. Like this, that's what he was like. He was like, man, that's what I really do. And on the internet, I do the complete opposite of what I really
Yeah,
do.
cause he
That's
wasn't
what
named.
like.
You talking about I can go to O Block anytime I want.
And I mean that's a good thing though if that's how you want to live and see your life, and you figured like, shoot, I'm getting rich off of this.
I'm gonna tell you, it ain't too many people that got internet rich like that dude did.
Yeah.
Now there's some out there that got
off
rich,
this.
but ain't too many people got rich like this dude right here,
I'm
man.
pretty sure he know where he going. Like he had took a few lumps though for what he do.
He had to.
And it took a few lumps, but I'm pretty sure he'd be like, man.
But I mean, is it worth it in the end? For him, yes. For him, it's worth it in the end. Because I just was like,
Because it is gonna be some of these people, even though some
he
people
make a
might
lot of
understand.
enemies.
Yeah,
He
and
make a
though
lot
it
of
might
enemies.
be some people that understand it. It might be comedy, or it's like, okay, I really know what dude really be doing now. It still be some people, like you say, you don't left a bad taste in their mouth when they see you. Some people is on site, but I mean,
Yep.
he.
Man, on site with some people.
But that's like one thing I do like about him though. Is like one thing I do like about him is he do this stuff and he know what he doing. He ain't rich and he ain't on no stuff though. Like when people see him, he be on some I made my bed, I'ma lay in it type stuff. He don't be on no hoe shit. He don't be on no sucker shit.
No, I mean he go places like he was talking that shit about Atlanta,
He don't be on no
and he
sucker
went
shit.
down there to Atlanta, and he put something together. He put together where the mayor was there and council people was there about helping some kids in that one community. Man, I was like, damn, how you put this shit together? And he was like I put this together. You know, he was on somebody's show getting interviewed. He talking about he put this together, and he did.
Yeah.
You know, so
You know what I'm saying? It's like people see him doing what he do on YouTube or talking all that crazy stuff that they don't really, like people that really know him see what he really be doing, for real.
I ain't
people
know,
that,
bro, because I was one of them ones on site.
But people that be seeing him on the internet, that's who they think he really is, and that's their only view. They don't really know what he really be doing until he told people. And like you said, till you see it, and you be like, oh, that's what he really be doing. He be putting stuff together and helping people.
And he be helping people, which is like freaking great, man.
Good.
But he need to slow that other shit down, man, because like you said, he done left a bad taste in some people's mouths, and it's some on-site shit. Now, they ain't gonna put him in the ground and nothing, but they gonna slap the shit out of his ass when they see him.
But when you get rich and famous, I mean, I remember what's the
People
name?
internet rich.
What's the name had that, that's what, what's the name had the, Lady Gaga named that one album, The Fame Monster. I mean, fame is a monster, man. Once you,
Oh, I done seen it take down a
People
whole
sell-
lot
I
of
mean,
people.
especially when you rich and you get famous, and it's a different kind of fame that he got. So, I mean, he be prepared for it. He be prepared. That was funny too. It's like when Soulja Boy now, it was before everybody knew, start really knowing what he really did. And just like everybody was just mad at Charleston White. Who is this dude talking crazy all the time?
Yo, well, when he first
Yeah.
came out, it was like,
And then Soulja Boy had got into it, and then Soulja Boy and his crew seen him, and they was like, man, we finally seen Charleston White. We blew down on him, and he maced him. And he maced us. And he was like, hell right, I maced him. He said, that was a hoe. He said, man, I was about to get jumped by them rappers. yeah, I maced the shit out of all of them.
he had double barrel mace spraying on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, he what's his name, man? I mean, 'cause like I said, for me it was on site too. But you know, I see. Oh, and I just turned this thing to YouTube, and guess who's on? Matt Crip.
I heard you. Your phone heard you.
Him and BJ the Bounty Hunter sitting up there
Your phone be listening.
on
when
No
you be
Jumpers. Man, yeah, I know they be listening, but they ain't have to put this shit on here.
talking.
They got him and BJ the Bounty Hunter on here, man.
Yeah, cuz.
That might erupt into something.
Popped all up on your timeline, cuz.
Woo, that's some funny stuff, man. That dude is funny, man. I'm like, I don't know, cause it was just something about him, and I was like, he ain't for real, man. This dude is not. He ain't for real about this. But
He's very serious, man.
not
Oh, no,
not
Matt
Matt
Crip,
Crip.
yeah, like you
He's
said,
serious as a
yeah.
heart attack, and he might have one day.
We gotta find out where Matt Crip went to school. We gotta find out all this information.
Matt
Talk
Crip went to
people
school
that
in the valley. He went then when they moved from the valley where they say he lived. I think they said he lived in Altadena or somewhere, another good ass neighborhood, man.
Talking to people that know me, Crip, they gonna be like, man, Crip. They be like, oh, you talking about Robert Leonard?
He put his cell phone, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he put his cell phone. But yeah, I'm just like, it was weird, man. I was like, dude, cause I was reading it and they broke all of his shit down.
Yeah.
I'm like, he was a good. They had pictures. He all in the valley and stuff, man. I'm like, go on, man, Crip. You ain't no Crip for real. Just call yourself Sylvester, whatever your damn real name is. Your government name Sylvester Johnson or whatever your name is, Sylvester. Cause you ain't down with it for real, man.
Not the Sylvester guy.
Sylvester Johnson. At that, he need to have like
Sylvester, not Sly. You gotta be
That's his
Sly.
Crip. That was his first Crip name, Sly.
Crip,
That was his first Crip
Sly
name,
Crip.
Sly Fox. No, but I'm gonna leave that boy alone, man, because he's very entertaining sometimes. But then sometimes I feel sorry for him because he done took something that made him go mental. Because he is completely mental. Because I mean, because some of the stuff he do and whoever be sitting right there filming it, they the ones getting internet rich. He not getting internet rich. Whoever the ones filming that shit about Sylvester, they the ones getting the money. Unless he that smart and he learned that much in them schools out there in the valley and over in Altadena, wherever the hell he was from. But cause I'm like, this dude right here, man, please, man, go on with that, man. Please, go on with that for real quick.
Might have to find the Matt Crip song to go out to.
Matt Crip, man. I leave that dude alone, man. Just leaving him alone. Matt Crip, do you.
That's a hell of a thing.
They said you ain't never seen Matt Crip filming none of these videos and shit at night over here in the 60s.
That's a hell of a show. Come in with Bobby Darin and go with Matt Crip. That's a hell of a show. Right?
That's how it started. It started way back when, and now it's way up here. Because back then, TV wasn't no big thing when Bobby Darin was split splashing. But then he was on something back then, and they had his ass sitting in the bathtub with a bathtub or a shower brush and singing that. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe he is cool or something. I don't know, but yeah, to come in with Bobby Darin split splash.
Yeah.
And to go out with Matt Crip, I think I'm going to church when I leave here. I'm going past the church. There's one next door. Now, let me say this too. Besides Happy New Year's, and we got an event coming up next month with the Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition. It's called A Talk with My Brothers, a spiritual healing. We're going to do it. We usually do it at a site, but we're going to try to do it this year through a podcast version and have people here in the studio, because we're going to do it here. And we're going to have people here in the studio. We're going to have people on Zoom. We're going to have people up on the TV up here. And we're going to have presenters from different parts. And we're going to talk about mental health for men, boys, and then the black community. Look forward to it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be right. And it's going to be nice, put it that way. But Matt Crip, come on, man. But no, this is why we need to have these type of conversations. Now we sit here, we have fun, we do what we do.
Yeah.
But we ain't speculate. Ain't none of this shit I came out my mouth with speculation at all today. Ain't none came out his mouth with speculation at all today. Cause Mickey Smith gonna be in next week. And she ain't speculating on shit. She telling that shit just like it is, for real.
I think I might have found it. Crip Man, St. Irv on my toes.
Oh my
that was
God.
a month ago. I don't know. Let me dig deeper back in here.
Why you doing that? Nikki Haley is the ex Donald Trump put her in the UN representative from the UN when he was in office. And she was she governor of South Carolina at one time? I don't know. I don't know much about South Carolina except for Yah Moran from there. And he started his own crip set, I guess, out there. And Zion Williams, who liked to have babies with numerous women and had leave text messages for them to come back and that shit bite them on the ass. And I know a couple of other, because actually the girl that we interviewed a few weeks ago, Miss Shalette, Mary Shalette, she's originally from South Carolina, but she lives in the ATL now, getting that career off. But no, Nikki Haley, she was in New Hampshire, because y'all know the presidential election is coming up in November, and so she one of the candidates. And somebody asked her, what was the reason for the Civil War? Now you from South Carolina, baby. Now you first thing out your mouth was supposed to be slavery. She said, well, it was about politics and who was gonna run the country. How you gonna say some bullshit like that?
Yeah.
That's the main reason for the Civil War. And she got blew up and blew down and blew all over the place on TV, on radio, everywhere. And then she tried to come back. You know how politicians, they good, like trying to come back and clean it up.
Yeah.
And so they can save face. First of all, baby, you ain't getting no damn black votes. You're not getting any. You're not getting no Hispanic votes. You're not getting no minority votes. So you could have stuck with your lying ass answer that you put out there the first time. So I'm like, she said that, and it just kind of messed me up, because I was like, these people right here just don't know, do they? I like Ted Cruz when he was on the debate stage and Donald Trump said, your wife ugly and your father was part of the crew that killed JFK. And Ted Cruz didn't say nothing. You know who wear the pants in his family, who got balls and who don't. His ugly wife, because Donald Trump said his wife was ugly, and I seen her, and yeah, she is kind of ugly. But no, I wanted to mention that because Nikki Haley is a freaking idiot. There's a girl in LA, her name is Niani Finlayson. She was 28 years old. It's on the internet too. D.L. Hughley posted it on his Instagram page.
Yeah.
She called the police. She called the police to come and get her ex-boyfriend up off her on some domestic violence shit. The police went to her apartment and shot and killed her. 27. Like the girl in Kentucky, what was her name? That they went to the wrong door and did the no-knock warrant. Breonna Taylor. And they shot her. They just did it on the other side of the country. They killed the girl. She was 27. D.L. Hughley put the whole thing up. But you know when they get right to the shooting, they put up the blue screen. But that was crazy. I don't understand it, you know. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm cool on that one. But in Florida, an argument broke out in this household. And the sister was 23. It was over some Christmas presents or opening Christmas presents early or something like that. Well, her 14-year-old brother got a gun and shot her and killed her. So the 15-year-old brother got a gun and shot him and killed him. And they arrested the 15-year-old.
That ain't funny, but it's just, it's like...
It's tragic, but it's like, who put this stuff, and it's real. This shit ain't no fake shit, man. That ain't nothing, bro. I got one better. There's no Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. The Hustle and Wax Flow. I'm sorry, I ain't been doing the call letters and all that other stuff. We ain't got no call letters. We just know Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. It's the Hustle and Wax Show. Florida. Go to the other part of the country. California, Sacramento. A man is arrested. Grown ass man. Had his 10-year-old son with him.
Yeah.
They got caught with a stolen gun. Now, this is how they got caught. His 10-year-old son found the stolen gun in the car and shot his 10-year-old friend and killed him.
Wow.
Now, earlier with the other one, we was talking about 14, 15, 23-year-old people down in Florida with guns. This man, I don't know. So you know he about to do some time, Pelican Bay, shooting program out in Cali. He about to do that. He had the stolen gun in the car, and his 10-year-old son got it. Who 10 years old? You know the difference between right and wrong, unless you autistic or you got some mental challenges or something.
Yeah.
And he shot his 10-year-old friend and killed his 10-year-old friend. They arrested him and his stupid ass father. And the 10-year-old, of course, people are going to start making excuses for him. But you're 10. I knew when I was 10 years old, I had already been told, if you pick up a gun, you better be prepared to shoot it. And if you point it at somebody, you better be prepared to shoot them.
Yeah.
And I knew that at 10 years old. He with his father. The gun's in the car. The gun is stolen. The gun was traced back to being stolen from somebody somewhere.
With some bodies on it.
And
Better hope it
now it got a 10-year-old's body on it. And that shouldn't have happened.
Better hope it ain't got no more on there. It was stolen with some bodies on it. We
Shoe program. Pelican Bay, 23-hour lockdown. You know what pine oil smell like? Shit. That's what this dude going right here. And I don't know, man. That's crazy. That one hurt more than the 14-year-old shooting his sister who was 23, and then the 15-year-old shooting the 14-year-old. How many guns y'all got laying around the house? Now this in Florida. Anything goes in Florida. George Zimmerman still walking around free. Casey Anthony still walking around free. Killed her baby and got off scot-free.
They're supposed to be coming out with a thing. I think they might come on today. They've been putting that on TV all week. The Casey
The Anthony story.
Polygraph. No, it's her parents. They putting a polygraph on their parents to see what they know.
They was lying. They need to get honest, especially the mama. Now the father, when they went to court and her lawyer came up and said, yeah, her father was a child molester.
Mm-hmm.
So that threw the spotlight on him. And it's her and the mama that's lying about this shit. They talking about Zanny the nanny. It wasn't no damn Zanny the nanny. They trying to blame that shit on some damn Walla lady who supposed to have been the baby. That's bullshit. Florida's bullshit. They Governor Ron DeSantis is bullshit. He running for president.
Walla. It was some, what's the name at first, wasn't it? Wasn't she trying to throw some black men under the bus too? It's been so many
Bruh,
throwing the black
they
men.
always try to throw a
Black
brother
man.
under the bus,
Yeah.
but then when it comes and everything shake out the tree, that brothers don't even go in them neighborhoods.
Yeah.
They got to look back at the source. And then when they look at the source, then they bring up some damn Mexicans or some Puerto Ricans or some Cubans. They blaming it on them.
The
now.
next closest thing. Hey.
This shit ain't funny, but this shit is real funny sometimes. I'm sorry, Lord. You know my heart. And I heard a lot of people go to church that Sunday say, you know my heart.
Who else with some darker olive skin can we blame?
Like they say, the black man, the red man, the yellow man, and the olive skinned man. Because the yellow man was the Asian persuasion. Y'all know who the black people was. So, black, y'all who the brown people was.
We trying not to
Native
get
Americans.
So olive skins. We try not to get somebody just too light. We don't want nobody lighter than the brown paper bag.
That's right,
We
with the
gonna find
brown
somebody
paper
around
brown test.
Around a little bit darker than the
Brown paper bag, yeah.
We'll find a Mexican if we have to.
Who can't speak English. Like the one down there, was it in Cali or in Florida? They pulled a dude over and they accosted him. He couldn't speak English at all. And he was here legally, he was on a work visa. And the police rolled up on him and they talk about, yo, man, what's up? You know, he can't understand them. He don't like this the whole time. Like, the police beat him up and killed him.
They're gonna hit him because he can't speak.
Because he can't speak. Because you ain't answering my question.
Yeah.
And your skin is olive.
Yeah.
So we gonna beat your ass and you gonna die. Oh, boy. How times have changed. Ain't nothing changed but the calendar, the 24, and the colors. They threw the olive in there for 2024. Because the Indians is yellow people. The Asians is what I say they was.
The Indians the red.
Yeah, the Indians red. You got black, brown, yellow. They got too many colors, man. They don't say nothing about white people though.
Yeah.
The white people out here doing more crime, white collar crime. Then they just call black crime crime. Black on black crime. Then you got these smooth ass people that's stealing billions.
Yeah.
Bernie Madoff.
That white collar crime.
But then a brother had two rocks in his pocket. And he ain't going to sell them, he going to smoke them. Because he's a crack addict.
Yeah.
But you get him 10 years. And Bernie Madoff, he get 2.
White collar crime is different. You get to go in the federal pen.
Yeah, they got
You
Martha
get to wear
Stewart.
nice clothes.
So Martha Stewart's crime was white collar. Because she was doing some insider trading, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. White
Then you
collar,
get to,
white woman. Got a black dude now.
you get to have some nice money on your books. You get whatever you want.
I bet they ain't got none of that R. Kelly money on their books.
You can get some, what's the names if you want. You can get you your Timbs or what's the ones that be wearing. You can get you some Timberlands on with your commissary money, or you can get people send you in the what they be having on them pictures. They always be.
They ain't got no Crocs on
The
in the
Fed
Fed
time.
joint.
What's
I hope they ain't got no Crocs in the Fed joint.
It's on my thing. The all white games that everybody be wearing.
Who, the Air Force One?
The Air Force One. You know how you use Air Force One. Yeah. The all whites with your prison blues and some Air Force Ones on your picture. Hit your pose. Yeah. Some A1s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. I mean, and then we know them stories were serious. What we was talking about, really, there was some serious stories. People shooting each other, kids, young people that shouldn't even be near a gun, killing people, killing family members, killing friends. That's not funny. But either you gonna laugh or you gonna cry. And I'm not sitting up here crying because they ain't crying for me.
What they say. The same thing that make you laugh, make you cry.
Make you cry, because it's gonna make you cry, so you might as well.
Comedy is tragedy. It's all the same.
Yeah, you see them two faces, one with the smile and the one with the frown. They be
Yeah.
about to say idiot and id, whatever they call them, idiot and id. I don't know. I learned that shit in psychology or something
Yeah,
a long
speaking
time
of
ago.
comedy, then what's the name called? A new special. I gotta go home and watch that and see if it's on.
Ooh.
I think it was supposed to come on this weekend. Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, he got the new Netflix shit or whatever he on. He got a new one.
I'm gonna have to go peep it. I forgot it.
Cause who was that criticizing him? Somebody was criticizing him
Oh, yeah.
for what he said. Him and Cat Williams said about Oprah. You know you don't say nothing about Oprah. You can't break Dave Chappelle, baby.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, you might be able to knock Cat a couple of dollars out of his pocket, but you can't break Cat Williams either. Cause they was dogging Kevin Hart
Yeah.
and the Will Smiths of the world. He's supposed to say something about that shit in his new piece.
Yeah.
So I might have to go home and pull that one up my damn self, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
because
catch up.
you know
Gotta
Dave
catch
Chappelle
up.
is the man.
Should have been talking about that today. I gotta go catch up. I forgot this weekend. I had so much going on. There was so much.
Man, there was a lot going on
Going on.
this weekend. And I mean, I had to go to a friend of mine, who's a friend now, but back in the day, this girl, beautiful girl, she used to go to Kent with my sister, Pam, Niecy, and all them. They went down there at the same time. And Kent was one of the biggest partying schools in America then. You know how they rate the number one party schools?
Yeah.
Kent, Ohio U, what was another one in Ohio?
Bowling Green. No, Bowling
All
Green,
them was the biggest, and they all in the MAC conference.
Yeah.
They was the biggest party schools in the freaking country. And we used to go down there on weekends and go to their little parties, they dances and kick it, you know, stuff like that. But she went to school. She went to school with my sister, so I didn't know this at the time. But we met. I can't even remember how we met, but then we started talking and we started dating each other. Actually got into a full-fledged relationship. So I brought her home one day, and my sister was sitting there, and she was like, "Hey, man, what you doing?" They knew each other from college. Turns out her mother and my mother went to school together. Turns out they were trying to get me married behind my fucking back.
Yeah.
They had a little plan. They had a little clique, a little crew. There, I'm like, wait a minute. When I finally figured it out, because I was still drinking then, but I had some clarity for a minute. Well, not a whole minute, but I had some clarity. And I figured out, I said, they trying to get me fucking married behind my back.
Yeah. Oh, the secret matchmaker.
Oh, man, they weren't even dating sites back then. And then I figured it out. I was like, oh, I got to get out of this relationship. And of course, I could always find a way to get out of a relationship then, because I was drinking. I was a damn freaking alcoholic, and I did a lot of dope too. So fuck y'all.
I mean, it's like the dating sites with the want ads and the
Yeah,
personal.
they was the personal
ads.
in the back of the little scene magazines and stuff. Man,
The want ads.
they didn't even have no back page back then. They had the want ads. And all you had to do was look in there, the numbers was in there and everything.
Misconnections. Let me look in the
Ooh,
news.
this got the radio, y'all, the voice of the revolution, and yes, misconnections,
See
and
if somebody missed me.
the Lonely Hearts Club.
Yeah.
Oh, type man.
See if somebody mentioned me walking through the Kmart the other day.
Because there wasn't no Walmart's East then.
Yeah.
Walmart was still back in Arkansas. They wasn't no, we had Kmart. We had, what the other one? Giant Tigers, Sears. We had other shit. We didn't have no damn Walmart where y'all go. And in Alabama, the one lady told me, yeah, I'm going to the club this weekend. I'm like, well, where the club at? She looked at me and said, Walmart. I looked at her and I'm like, if y'all ain't the countryest people I know down here in fucking Birmingham. And she was serious. And those people used to call that one up off 280, it was the club.
Yeah, it's places in Ohio like that.
Yeah, I know, down in Flint Lick or Blue Lick.
I went there, I said, I know exactly what type
Oh,
of
that's
tennis
down
it
that
is.
way.
Where's the club? And then the club it's either Walmart or what's the other thing? They either got Walmart or the bowling alley. That's all you
And that's it.
The bowling alley.
But Birmingham got so much stuff to do, and they going to Walmart to kick it. I'm like, what the hell? I go to Walmart, get shit, and leave. If I see somebody nice looking, I might holler at them, but I ain't gonna be in Walmart long.
Yeah.
But no, cause y'all know, I'm like, oh
Be in
man,
Walmart long. Be in Walmart too
you gonna
long.
be able
You
to
know
spend
about
too
all
much
kinds of
money.
shit
Yeah,
don't
you
be.
got shit you didn't even want,
Yeah.
and you ain't taking it back. You just got it.
Oh, my cousin, when I first moved out with my cousin, he was like, yeah. We was talking about something, he's like, yeah, it's like going to Walmart. He's like, yeah, I don't go to Walmart. He's like, I don't even go in. And he's like, if I do go to Walmart, I send somebody else in and then so they can come right back out. So I ain't got time for that because he's like, I went with Tia. There was his sister. He said, man, I went to Walmart. Tia asked me to go to Walmart. He like, yeah, all right, I'll go with her. And he said, man, I went in there to get some white T-shirts. Man, he said, I came out with a TV.
Well, T-shirts and TV, they begin with the T.
He said, I came out with about $400 worth of stuff. He said, man, I never again step in a Walmart.
I mean, but that's true, man. Cause I'm like, I go and I go in there sometimes because I might go over there and like get certain things in the food section. I might get some bread, some sugar, whatever, you know. And I'll be going over there for certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna get the sugar, I'm gonna get me some Crystal Light, I'm gonna get some seasoning I need. That's all I'm getting out of here. Man, I walked that restaurant, I spent $75.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Them got sides.
why I got lettuce in here? Why I got tomatoes? I got that at the house. Why did I buy all this damn shrimp? Why?
Yeah.
Because I was in Walmart. And it's something about going in Walmart that you're going to spend your money.
Yeah.
You cannot go in Walmart trying to get one thing and get one thing.
Yeah.
The dollar store damn near like that.
Yeah.
You can't go in the dollar store to get one thing and get one thing. You just can't.
Yeah. I did that yesterday.
So
Yeah, it's like you got, because I got the dollar store. The Dollar General is right across the street from me. So it's like, that's bad business relationship.
yeah, because you look
Dollar
out your
General,
door.
'cause it's like you always. I went twice yesterday. The Dollar General is like you always go over there and you like, especially if it's like right across the street. You go to the dollar store and you're supposed to get some, but as soon as you get in the door, you get some totally different. I'm in there like I forgot I'm supposed to be getting some bread or something, and I'm going in there, and I get in. Mine got threw off. So now I'm getting flaming hot Cheetos and I'm getting all kind of stuff. That'd be taffies. And then you get home and you be like, damn, I ain't getting nothing. I was supposed to I gotta go back now. Now I
Well,
gotta go
but
back.
see, it's bad because when you look out on your balcony, you see it.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's tempting you. It'd be like you know you coming over here today, so come on.
And then I get home every time. I'm like, man, I didn't even get the hand soap and all the stuff I was supposed to be getting.
Important shit.
Yeah. And all this other stuff.
Hey, look at it like that. I understand. Based upon the fact that I'm glad ain't wasn't none right across the street from me.
That's why I said I had to go back to the old school game. I'm gonna have to start going back to the old school game and making a list and stick to that damn
And
list.
stick to the list and
Yeah.
checking it off. And once you
Yeah.
get to the bottom of that list, leave.
Cause you in trouble. Anytime you don't go to a store without no list, you in trouble.
You in trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
I'm gonna have to say, man, I gotta go back to the old school list game.
Big trouble. Big trouble. Oh, I'm gonna close with this too. We gonna get out of here, y'all. But y'all heard of food deserts, right? Food deserts are inner city communities where they don't have grocery stores or places where you can get help. All the stores in food deserts are corner stores
Yeah.
where you get ripped off. They steal your money. They charge. They go to the dollar store and buy bread, bring it to their store, and they go from $1.25 to $3.
Yeah.
So, but food deserts have been around, and they've been talking about them for a few years now. But I stumbled upon this, and then I started looking into it. CVS closed 300 stores nationwide
Yeah.
2 years ago up to now. Walgreens closed 150. Rite Aid is closing 19 in Ohio. And so that they ain't saying how many they closed across the country. But what the guy was saying, now you about to have pharmacy deserts, like food deserts.
Yeah.
You're gonna have pharmacy deserts. So that means you're gonna have to go way over here to get your prescriptions filled. So what you do if you ain't got a car?
That's what what's the name trying to do though. That's about to switch up. As soon as that's why I tell people get your stock ready, get your Amazon, cause Amazon about to start that delivery.
Oh, they gonna be delivering people's shit.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That was about to do. It was about to happen.
but that's what they should do because
So they
this
gonna
is
be out of
ridiculous.
business
Because
anyway.
if they just keep the CVS open on 79th and Euclid.
So as soon as they figure out these legals and all these stipulations, it's gonna be a lawsuit. Because anytime business gets started, it's everywhere got a legal department. Cause anytime something new happened, the first few months or so, you can get on that legal bandwagon and you can get you a little lawsuit. So it's gonna be a nice little lawsuit in the beginning, like our business, and then it's gonna build up down. They're gonna have to figure out what can we do. How can we put
We
this
can't
in the
do
fine-
that again. We gotta change the wording and
change the
shit.
wording and
So-
put the fine print and all this.
Yeah.
And then then we gonna be delivering these damn narcotics to your house.
Weed already legal.
Yeah.
You can go buy that up on the street
We're
corner.
gonna be delivering. I'm sure it's gonna be something like that though. It's
Well-
gonna be like, well, they can't deliver the morphine and the.
No, certain things
Yeah,
you
certain
can't.
stuff
You
they
can't
ain't
even
gonna
get
be
that
able to
shit
do.
delivered now.
Yeah.
Certain things you got to get
Yeah.
a certain way. But no, I mean this is gonna cause
But
havoc.
The pharmacy about to be on wheels.
Your pharmacy better be because they on what's the name. People gonna be sitting in pharmacies all day.
I never did mess with CVS anyway, man. I was like, man, wait. CVS
Well-
stopped messing with them, man. I stopped messing with CVS when I was smoking. And
Yeah, they could stop selling
But
cigarettes.
they were selling alcohol. I was like, that's the hell. Oh, that's how y'all. I said, man, I ain't even messing with CVS.
That's how y'all gonna play me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they quit selling cigarettes. I never really fooled with them anyway.
When I went in there, I had an argument with some people. The people that worked there. I was like, y'all don't sell the cigarettes? They were like, yeah, because we see, they trying to stop smoking cigarettes. It's bad for. I was like, oh, and drinking ain't.
No, okay.
I was like, so y'all support drinking. I was like, so I can smoke 20 cigarettes a day and not feel like I'm going to go beat nobody up or get out here and wreck my car drunk driving. But y'all feel like y'all can sell this alcohol. Like, get out of here, man.
One is better than the other.
Yeah.
It's like being from that neighborhood and this
I
neighborhood.
said, okay, I can
Yeah,
tell who
right.
got the money. I can tell where the real money is at.
Well, because CVS, I never really went to them anyway. I would go if my mom wanted something.
Yeah.
So my mom got her prescriptions from Walgreens. So, but CVS was like right up the street. And, all right, go run up to CVS and get this for me. Okay. Some rubbing alcohol or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I was like, I don't even come in CVS
Yeah, I don't
for
mess with
nothing.
it. Then when Did tried to mess on it one time, I said, man, they was trying to charge $1.25 or something for the money order down. I was like, man, the post office is just right down the street. What is y'all, man? I'm like, I be trying to support y'all CVS, but y'all just won't allow me to, man.
It's called the revolution of crack. They think everybody smoke crack. When they be trying to, I be like, everybody don't smoke crack. Everybody don't drink, everybody don't snort heroin. You can't just run some of this shit past people like the stove. I seen the dude that got the corner store on 79th and Kinsman. I seen him in Dollar General at the dollar store on 93rd and Kinsman. He had one of them little bitty yellow ass carts they got.
Yeah.
That shit had about 40 loaves of bread in it. It had about 4 cartons of milk in it. I'm like, dude, what you gonna do with that?
That's how they do it.
I'm like, but you expect me to come in there and buy some bread. Then you go up there, you see like some coffee or some Campbell soup or something.
Yeah.
That shit got so much dust on it, man.
Yeah.
You know they bought that shit 5 years ago. Ain't no expiration date on it because they covered it up with a little bitty marker or something. But they think everybody out here on crack. Everybody out here drunk. Everybody out here foolish. Everybody not like that. And if you are, there's places for you. It's called treatment and then a 12-step program. With that, I'm going to leave y'all people alone. There's no Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. That's Hustle. I'm Wax. That's, I forgot his name.
We about to go
That's
get
Cleveland
some of this
Browns,
FanDuel money.
He got up off of the
Jack
couch.
King money.
Yeah, well, he got up off the couch
Yeah.
to be on the show today. Thank you, Swami Bear.
Swami Flacco.
He got up off the couch, y'all, and he got his hat caught cootie sideways for y'all. He ain't playing. Cause he had what you call one of them, a sectional couch.
Yeah.
You know the sectional, you can switch it around.
Yeah.
Swami Bear, Swami Flacco, he know what the deal is, and Alf sitting up on top of his head. Like, that's cool. We leaving. We'll be back Monday next week. Again, Monday next week, we are going to have Mickey Smith. If I start saying what she do, we'll be another damn 45 minutes, because she do what she do, and she do good work in Northeast Ohio and Cleveland. And she funny as hell, man. And she gonna bring that, she just gonna bring that Mickey Smith with. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say it's sexy. I ain't gonna say it's this. I ain't gonna say it's that. She just bringing Mickey Smith in here next week, 2 to 4. No Static Radio, Voice of the Revolution. If we offended anybody in any way, we apologize sincerely. Tune in next week and Mickey Smith will do it. Okay? Thank you, Bobby Darren, for Splish Splash. You was taking a bath, but Hustle done came up with the perfect walkout music.
Yeah.
I wonder which NBA player gonna walk, which baseball player or football player, when they do their walkout music, who gonna have this playing? See y'all. We'll be here next Monday, 2 to 4. Bye. Woo! Be prepared, y'all, because Mickey Smith gonna be in here next week. And I broke my stupid long charger I had.
Yeah.
I dropped it when I was going to the walking into the little potluck dinner with my family. I always have on New Year's Day.
Oh, let's just go play this.
And I dropped it, and the thing was in the charger, and it bent the thing, but it didn't get stuck in my phone. And I was trying to finagle it where it worked. It's done. I gotta find me another one of them long ass cord chargers, a good one like that. So we done. I don't know if we picked back up on Facebook, but I went over to what's that damn shit, YouTube, and did the rest of the show from YouTube.
I guess I ain't playing nothing. Computer wanna be slow.
My mic's still on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Cause I tell y'all, we gonna try to go out with Crip Mac, the man who started his own fucking clique in the valley and put his cell phone. They said Crip Mac had 2 other dudes with him in his Crip gang up in the valley. I'm like, come on, man. This shit is not that fucking serious, man. This shit is crazy. That's what it is. Let me see if it'll let me share this shit now. Can't. Please check your internet connection. I'm not using the internet. I'm on my damn 5G, you fucking idiot ass people on Facebook. I guess I'll figure it out when I get to the house. But y'all go to YouTube and watch this shit. Do what you do. I like myself. Like and subscribe.
Well, I don't guess nothing. Everything is frozen.
Well, we just gonna say bye. Shit, we went over our time anyway. Shit. I can't believe